Hello, everyone. Yeah, forgive me. I'm eating some delicious raisin cinnamon bread. It's my lunchtime. So say hello to folks. Ugh, been a busy morning. Hello, bumblebees. Welcome. Been a busy morning. And not busy as in physically, but I've had to edit 3 videos. I've got 2 ready for upload. I got 2 Shockwave videos I have to finish editing before I can upload them. So 5 videos in total that I've got to get uploaded. Hopefully today. I've got 2 Shockwave videos to do. I've got a surprise unboxing video to do, and I've got to get. And the first video that's going up today should be up later this afternoon. Is the MF37 Advanced Veteran review. CVids, hello, how you doing? So busy, busy, busy. For the image, I have here Highbrow. He's a cool toy. I have my problems with him, but he's a cool toy overall. He's got his flight cap that you can mask that you can put over his base. So pretty cool fig. I really enjoy him. There's a nice look at his mug. See, I don't like the way these arms are designed. So you can either have it like this, as this spinny weapon, okay, spin the props, or you can have his fists out. The problem is, because of the way this is designed, look at all that kibble right there. He can't, I mean, unless you put his arm behind there, it doesn't hide the kibble, and he can't really hold his weapons. You can hold them like that just fine, but again, because all that kibble, you're forced to always have his hands up like that. Still, he's a great figure, one of my favorites, and he's a pretty cool pig. Is that your first third party? The one from Wretch? Yes, yes, it'll be my first third party review. Because normally I don't buy third parties. So, Kato, welcome again. Forgive me, it's my lunchtime. I'm eating some delicious cinnamon raisin bread. My favorite snack. 3 a.m. there? My gosh. It's only almost 12:30 p.m. here. Almost. How you doing, Kato? Transformers Films, stop motion. Welcome. Yeah, this is Highbrow. And again, like I said, he's pretty good. I like him overall. I just wish this kibble could fold away or something, because it does hinder, as you can see, it hinders some of the movement. You got to move his arms out here, out of the way, and you can't really straighten him out to have him by his side, because again, that kibble right there. Now, one way to do it is like I have here, have the engine rotated out. But still, with the weapon storage the way it is, you still have, you know, that's my only real problem with this figure. Otherwise, he's really cool. I mean, I like him a lot. I do. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite figures from sort of the movie lines. And this is Highbrow. And he's got a mask, like a World War II helmet, pilot's helmet that you can put over his face. You know, the aviator's mask. Pretty cool. I dig him. I dig him. He's got great articulation. I mean, the ball joints alone, look at that. Either way, look at that. And you got an up and down. I mean, so, and you got an extra heel if you want. If you want more stability, you could have an extra fold out heel there. And again, you get a great range of motion out of that. So, and the toes individually move. So if you want more, you got more, toe movement as well. So, like I said, he's a great figure. I just wish that kibble right there. That's my only problem with it is that engine, the cowling kibble that's right there. I wish that could fold out of the way. Otherwise, he's a great figure. One of my favorites. And it's highbrow, so, pretty cool fig. And he has these awesome miniguns. So, really cool. And he comes with two of them. So, really cool. I like him. Marcus Lair, welcome. Yeah, he has this World War II pilot's helmet that can flip down over his mug, as you can see there, or it can flip up to reveal his face. And he's got good light piping, so pretty cool. Again, like I said, one of my favorites is just this kibble. This kibble has always aggravated me on this engine cowling. It's just always aggravated me, and there's no way around it either. There's literally nothing you can do about it. You could probably take the fist out, but then he wouldn't be able to hold his weapons at all in his robot mode, other than on his side, right there. But like I said, you do have a nice gimmick here where you can spin these for a weapon. That's pretty cool, and it works on both sides. So, and he's a World War II fighter airplane, so always awesome. Let's see here. TFM page, message retracted. Let's see here. That looks sick. I got an MP cheater. Nice. That was C-Bits. He said he got an MP cheater. TFM page. Welcome by the by. MP25 Trax. Trax is one of my favorite Autobot characters. So, hey, Spider, go that way. Go, no, go that way. Thank you. And he was one of my favorite Autobot cars. I just loved the blue vet that he was. I loved it. So that so pretty good. Let's see here. I always wanted highbrow. Well, this is what the sort of the movie one looks like. And again, he is really. Let's get that roller out of the way so you can take a good look at that mug. Get a nice close up on that head sculpt, and it is a nice head sculpt. I really enjoy it. There's the back, in case you're wondering. Kenny's got nice light piping. There he is from the side. I love his colors. I love his looks. He's got a pretty nice transformation. Let's see if I can do it here. It's been a while. Boy, has it been a while. Some of these bits are actually really tight on him, and I've always had a problem getting them like these shoulder joints, because this has to come up and tab in together, these pieces, and that's always been really, really tight. Boy, oh boy. Like I said, really tight. There we go. And as you can see, it fits in there around his head like that. Really tight. Which is a good thing, but also a bad thing, because then you're worried about breaking stuff. And he's always tabbed in really tightly together. That's another reason I've loved this figure, because once you get him in his either mode, he's solid. You could, I wouldn't say chuck it out a window, but you could. You shot up literally when I subbed you. You were at 340. Congrats, nice. Fan Blades of Death, exactly. I just started collecting Beast Wars Masterpiece. I'm not really interested, to be honest, in picking up any of the Masterpiece Beast Wars figs. I'm just not into it. Let's see here. Films and stop motion. My dad have a collection. We have all the fans' toys, and soon all of the Takara, except for my 44 PS Trax, turns into my favorite car, the Corvette Stingray. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. A blue Stingray. I actually had a friend of mine whose dad had one, and it was. I got to ride around in it a few times, and that's why I like Trax so much. Let's see here. Was it highbrow? I think the original one, yes, was a Headmaster. Papercraft customs, nice. Papercraft are cool. I used to do some papercraft stuff. I don't have them anymore because they, unfortunately, when you move, when I was in the army, and after I got out of the army, I was moving around still a lot, and my papercraft stuff, got destroyed before moving here. Nice. Trax's accent, though, yeah. That posh accent of his, yeah. MPMB Camaro. Yep. I can see that. Yeah. I don't really have a favorite one per se. And you lift up. Get back to this. You lift this up, and you can't. As much as I want to connect those together, I can't right now. And this is his like jetpack, but it also serves as his cockpit. You take a look at that there. Split them apart. Again, all the joints on mine are really tight, and he tabs in really tightly. Swing this around. Swing this around. Been a while since I did this. How does this go again? Been a while. Oh yes. I'm gonna swing this up. Swing that out. Been a while. Been a couple of years since I even messed with this guy. Usually just sits on a shelf and looks pretty. Check out that hook tab right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. See that hook tab right there? Get this out of the way. Look at that hook tab. And you gotta hook everything in and align it all up with this stuff here. Right under there is where it goes. And it can be a pain in the tuchus. So, I can't believe I'm about to say this sentence out loud. In Larkin's recent live Micromasters review, we were talking about, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, a four-way. Oh boy, people commit. Oh no, I just broke it. That's how difficult it is to line that up. Oh my goodness. That's how difficult it can be to line all this up. Because everything on mine is, again, really tight. Oh no. I'm going to have to get some Gorilla Glue and fix that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh man. Oh man. Crud. Oh. Again, like I said, everything on mine was nice and really tight. And even moving all these joints to line them up, you can hear it. It's really tight. It's one thing I loved about this toy is how well it was designed. But when you have, and again, like all this has to line up. You can see those pegs that are right there. They have to go into those ports right there. And getting everything to line up properly and can be a bit tricky. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I broke it. Oh, I am frustrated. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. Without that tab, it doesn't go in properly. Oh man, that bites. That bites. Oh man. There we go. Come on. And now this one is really tight. Oof. Luckily, that just clips right back on there. Luckily, if I can get it lined up right. Oh man. Oh, what's everybody saying here? Oh, can't believe that broke. I'm so frustrated. Anyway, let's see what happens when you get distracted by your four ways. Thank you, Cato. This is why I didn't want to say that word again. Never again. Okay, I feel bad. The figure is probably more valuable than. No, no. It's not more valuable than a person. I think some Gorilla Glue will go a long way. Some Gorilla Glue and baking powder. It, as a customizer, you find this out. The more you work with toys and different products, um, super glue with a bit of baking, like a pinch of baking powder. You dab that super glue wherever you're going to dab it, and then you spread baking powder over it, and that hardens the like stone. I mean, like stone. And then you can sand and file it and repaint it, whatever you need to. But seriously, it's like stone, man. It's like concrete. It's not going to break again. Well, it will with maximum force, but trust me, even super glue will get even tougher with a pinch of baking soda. You know, a Chia figure is old when it has a fighting gimmick. I remember the BL Primal with so many gimmicks. Yeah, yeah. But trust me, baking powder and your super glue, whether it be Gorilla Glue or just, whatever super glue you're using, a pinch of baking powder will go a long way. It's a little trick I found out. I was watching oh, what was I watching? I was watching can't remember what it was. Oh, I was watching a friend of mine. He was watching because he customizes Matchbox cars, and he was watching this video. Um, Diecast Resurrection. That's that channel's name that he was watching. And no, Marty's Makeovers is what it's called. Yeah. Marty's Makeovers. And the guy was showing how he puts baking powder on something, and that thing just like turned to cement. I just like cement. So yeah, yep. It's battle damage highbrow. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I can't believe. Uh, so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, back to this figure. Back to this figure. Hell, he's not going to be perfect. Not going to be perfect now. Well, maybe if I hold this close, you can get an idea. Fold these out. Fold these out. And here is highbrow. And of course, since that piece broke, it doesn't connect all the way. But this is highbrow's alt mode, and it is spectacular. Look at that. And he has nice landing gear that folds out down here. And there and rolls really well on those wheels. But now that's broke, I'll have to fix it. But oh man, it is an excellent alt mode. I love World War II aircraft. And when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm buying it. And of course, he has that, spinning blades gimmick. And he has lots of missiles on those little wings there. And just for giggles, you can store the, mini cannons right there. Or if you want, via those screw ports that are right there, you can stick them right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love it. I love it. But now I'm gonna have to fix it. I have no idea what that P plus 10 means. No idea. Looked it up, and I can't remember what it said, but P plus 10, whatever. Maybe it's an old reference to the old highbrow toy. I think TF fan page 101. I think I know which channel you're. Yeah, Marty's makeovers, Matchbox makeovers. That's it. I knew it'd take me a minute. I'm old. What can I say? Marty's Matchbox makeovers, and we were watching that channel with my friend Rick, and he was doing some of that on a plastic, some plastic he was working on, and tap that thing. He said, "Watch this." Boink, 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 boink. Didn't break. And I was like, "Okay, I'm remembering that tip." The Dark of the Moon Megs. Oh, that sucks. I broke my peg on CW hook. Ah, well, see, then try that. Try the method I just told you. So, and I know it will work on this too, because I had to do that on my Armada leader class Optimus, or what? Not Supercon, Gigacon class. I think they had for that line, but the one with the trailer. So I had to repair a shoulder on him, and I used that method, and it worked beautifully. I had to sand it, and I had to paint it, because trust me, with that baking powder in there, it comes out as white as that. So you have to sand it and paint it, but and match colors. Hopefully, it's the best you can. But man, it works. It works. Tip and Geek, welcome. Yeah, I know, and I can't believe I just broke this. Fortunately, that piece now is in there, so I won't lose it. But oh man, this was one of my favorite toys. But now that it's broke, I'm gonna have to fix it. And oh yeah, it is highbrow is one of my absolute favorites. My absolute favorites. I just love this toy. So if you weren't familiar with this before this live show, I suggest go out and looking for it. I suggest go out now. Again, like you saw, mine's pretty tight, so all those joints and pegs and everything has to be just right for everything to work properly. Otherwise, you know, things don't line up, things break. It's unfortunate, but as you saw, it can happen. But I love that gimmick, the spinning propellers or prop gimmick. I love it. I love it. Some 3D designing, nice, nice. Not something I've really gotten into. Do I cardboard custom figures when I show someone? They're very careful with it, and when they give it back, I purposely drop it to see them react. Oh, I get it. So you make cardboard custom figures, and then go, yeah, yeah. I'd be like, the heck are you doing? So once again, since Tia Fangeek just joined us and you probably missed it, best way to super glue a figure is or fix something that like this tab that just broke on this. See that tab right there? It broke. You can see the break right there. I'm going to use super glue and a bit of baking powder. Trust me, it works. So, as Kato said, let's talk about our four-way. I never want to utter those words again. So when would you guys like to do this? There, Larkins, Cato, and who else was it? It was Bumble, I think, Bumble Breeze. Tomorrow is Wednesday, I believe. Yes. Oh, I'll be gone most of the day tomorrow. Hmm. Tomorrow's the 26th. Yeah, I'll be gone most of the day and most of the evening. Hmm. We should have Cato host it. Have Gia Fan Geek in it too. Hmm. I'm gonna have to end the live stream, folks. I got some. Looks like I got some guests. Hello. I'll be done in a minute, guys. Let's see. What do I need to do it? Let's see. Work green light is available. Okay. Before I go, I'll let you discuss here for a moment before I go, so I can see what the, sort of the plan is, or maybe I'll have to do a live another time to maybe work it out because I know tomorrow I'm not available at all. Mm, you need Google Hangouts is what we're thinking of using. Is Google Hangouts should be available in your Chrome browser. Oh, that sucks. Probably because this doesn't get used as much as say Skype or something. Why is everyone talking about tomorrow? We're thinking about all doing a group hangout session there, TFN Geek, you included. Hmm. Something I'll put some thought into, but four-way call thing, yeah. I have to go because I got some guests here, so I didn't expect. Hey, I'll be done in a minute, guys. Have yourself an excellent day. Hope you enjoyed my look at highbrow, even though now I got to fix it. And be good to each other. And if one of you guys are live later, I'll try and catch that. So, yeah.